So, what's going on, people? We're just going through downtown St. Paul here. Apparently, a wild game just released. Sometimes some extra things happen around these events. There's a lot more congregation of people, a lot more, inebriation going on. People having fun on a Friday night. Figured I'd drive through. We'll pull up and show you what's going on here. There was just a shots fired. Looks like a bride over there to the left in a bride's dress. Somebody got married. Congratulations to you. But yeah, we're just cruising on through downtown St. Paul and showing you what's going on. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere very faster here, so. Also kind of testing my connectivity things. There's been some noticeable dropped signal in some areas, and I want to try to pinpoint. But I'm headed over to a shots fired on the east side. It's probably going to take me way extra time than it should, so. Those shoes look very uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to walk in those. Huh. But yeah, I think they have officers doing pedestrian traffic up there at the light by the Excel Center. There was a road rage incident just a little bit ago. Apparently it happened on the highway. Somebody shot at another person. I think they hit their vehicle. I was trying to get over to that, but with the wild game just letting out, that's probably not gonna happen. So I'll try to go over to the east side and show you guys what's going on. Alright, so they have traffic control device, glow stick devices in their hands. People are picking people up apparently close here, maybe some Ubers and whatnot, trying to double park. Some people are just walking down the middle of the road, no big deal. Forget the sidewalk when there's a road, you know. But here is the Excel Center. It's a little sprinkly out, not too bad, not too bad. I don't know how many people the Excel Center holds, but there was a lot in attendance tonight for sure. There's just been a steady pouring out of people out of that building. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if the Wild won. I'm not a big hockey fan myself, but I'm curious if they won. Does anybody know if they win tonight? Those are lightsabers. Yeah, they have like traffic control glow sticks or whatever in their hands. But there's the Excel Energy Center over to the right. A bunch of police officers directing traffic. Kind of brave standing in the road a little bit like that, but he's probably done that for years. It's always interesting when like the people people from the Excel Energy Center mixed with the people from the Dorothy Day Center. It's always interesting to see what goes on over here. We're gonna head on over to. There's a shots fired on the east side. We'll see if we can get over there. I'm not gonna get over there anytime quick. Maybe they'll have found some casings by the time I get over there. Who knows? Mickey's Diner apparently still closed. I still find it amusing that they got all that like GoFundMe money to stay closed. But that's just, my opinion or whatever. We got Minnesota Public Radio building right there on the left. They got that ticker. Let's see. What kind of news are they pushing? Flood watch in effect for northwest Minnesota. What is this? Short of a new service plan and provider. I don't know what else to do. It's a pretty new issue. It's a pretty new issue. Still down. I don't remember having this many connectivity issues when I used to stream, but here we are. I don't know if it's like a tower switching thing. I'm gonna have to call my service provider and find out, but it's getting kind of annoying. But it is about 52 degrees. Looking at about, 10 p.m. here, a little bit after 10 p.m. A little sprinkly, but not too bad, not too bad. Is any new public data? No, apparently Ramsey County doesn't participate in the Minnesota Governmental Data Practices Act. They think it's a joke, I guess. So I've actually tried to put in some phone calls to Dale Summerhouse. He has not returned my phone calls. I put in a couple this week to try to follow up with him on the data. Given him an entire week to get back to me, and he doesn't want to get back to me. Apparently, they don't take data requests seriously. So that is the update. And obviously, I've been definitely documenting those phone calls because they'll probably say it didn't happen, but I just can't imagine if I was in the position of, the data practices position at Ramsey County. Like, if somebody's asking for data, like, I would do everything in my power to give them the data they want. But, like, apparently it's just a joke to them, so. Hey, Twin City Citizen. Hey, Pamela G. Good to see you guys, as always. But this call is a little old. I'm going to. Shots fired. I don't even know if they're going to be in the area still. Actually, let me figure out a faster way over here. So this is Metropolitan State Campus. Give you guys a little tour while we're going through here. I'm trying to pinpoint the exact areas where I'm losing signal. Just because I like data. I like data. I like it a lot. It can tell you some things that you wouldn't otherwise know. Oh yeah, we've had one of the colder Aprils here in Minnesota that I can remember. Today it got a little bit warm. Man, this guy's just cruising down the road. You can barely see him. I don't even know you guys can see him in the. What's up, gray dude? Yeah, dude, there's a car behind you. Ooh, what is this? These roads are tore up from the floor up. Sorry about the bumpy ride. Dang, this road is bad. So apparently, should be somewhere over in here. I don't see any squads around. Like I said, this is a little bit late. I just keep losing connection. That's funny. Right when I get in the area, it lost connection. I don't see any squads cruising through here, though. It's kind of interesting. It is indeed frustrating, but what am I gonna do? I guess I gotta get a phone number nobody knows about, a different plan nobody knows about. I guess that's my only choice. But yeah, the shots fired were over here on the beach somewhere, and I'm not seeing any squads in the area. Yeah, I wouldn't mind asking Bob in person about these are now, a lot of these data requests I did mid-January. So we're past 3 months on the timetables on some of these, and one of them is a very basic data request for their policy manual, right? So it's just always surprising. Let me look down here. These aren't cops, but they sure are blocking the road. Well, that is a tight spot, my friend. I don't know if you're gonna get in there. And so there was a domestic over here. Domestics are kind of like, nothing to really see because the cops usually go in the house. I don't know. And they're really usually like pretty personal, and a camera's not usually going to bring anything good to the situation. So I kind of don't go to a whole lot of those. There is extra stuff going on downtown. I should have stayed over there. It's all right. Let me... I don't know which way here. Here, let me see real quick. Oh, it seems personal now with them not returning calls and everything. They pretend like they don't understand technology, but that's that mentality is whatever. I'm kind of over it. So I went with their mentality and used the phone on them, and they won't even return a phone call. So I don't know. I don't know. I will be piecing together a video. I wanted to get like a resolution to that whole thing with, you know, the actual data that I requested, but this is data from, you know, so long ago that I'm gonna have to put public pressure onto them by putting a video out. And I don't know if you guys know, I haven't edited it all year except for maybe one. So kind of more about showing you the lives nowadays. I've been the losing connection stuff is getting pretty neat. Yeah, I don't get Bob's whole shtick where he like he's not really about transparency at all. He pretends like he is, but he's just not. Oh, there's fireworks going off over there. I don't know if you guys can see them. That's kind of cool. A little distracting, but kind of cool. Oh yeah, it has like a little spinny circle when it happens, and it. I mean, you can, if you know the roads, you can see how far. God, that isn't even at a building or anything. Those fireworks. Weird. But I don't know if the locations. I was looking up where the towers are, and I was gonna kind of compare them to where I am getting these interruptions and see if it's like a tower switch or thing. Apparently those fireworks we just saw were called in as shots fired. Yeah, I'm not a big public speaker, believe it or not. I have a little bit of I don't know, my own things with public speaking. That's a lot of fireworks. Was there a Saints game as well tonight? So right there, where those are going off, I believe that's the St. Paul Saints Stadium. But that's quite a few fireworks. I thought it was just a couple. Let's turn around, get you guys another view. May as well get the fireworks show. Oh, that was the grand finale, I think. Yeah, I didn't really have these streaming issues until they figured out my phone number, but I don't know, that could be a coincidence. I've gave them my phone number, like they know who I am. They've never not known who I am. Ever since I first met Bob, he was calling me by a belittling nickname he made for me, so. He's done his investigation on me beforehand. I have no doubt that they made dossiers on all of the people that were recording anything to do with the protest or anything to do with that. But I've never really cared that they had my name. In fact, I bet they even know why I bet they even are smart enough to know why I started recording the cops. We'll give them some credit. It smells like burnt powder in the air. Yeah, maybe I will find Bob tonight and do a interview with him. I'm sure he'll drive away as fast as possible because he doesn't want to be held accountable to anything at all. Uh-oh. This officer behind me riding around with his spotlight on. 2181. Your spotlight's on, buddy. Yeah, it's funny he doesn't talk about Hutchinson on the phone anymore. That's kind of weird. Ugh. He did do him a last favor and book him into his own, into Ramsey County, though. So he did do him one last favor. Even though they're not accepting out of county warrants or something, that's what I heard. because of the COVID. This squad has a spotlight on for some reason. Driving around with a spotlight on. 2181. Maybe I should follow him. Where are you going, buddy? So, I think I lose connection right in here all the time. It's interesting. I'm trying to pinpoint the... so there's another shots fired over on Maryland. Trying to head over to that. But yeah, I don't understand how that guy is still a sheriff. Hutchinson, like I don't understand how the people accept that it's just fine behavior. He oh, no big deal. He was going 120 plus and rolled his squad. Big deal. Crashed his squad car. He'd still be sheriff. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Not everybody drives a squad car drunk, but you know, if you're sheriff, you get a special privileges, the special above the law privileges. My mind boggles that he is still sheriff. Like, I don't know how there wasn't an uproar about that. I will tell you, I can't. I just don't understand. Like, that should be grounds for like immediate dismissal. I don't care your rank, file, or position in the organization. If you're driving a squad car drunk, it's just end of your reign. End of your position of authority, period. I will be curious to know where he goes on with the rest of his career. I'm sure he'll go into something. He's still fairly young for sheriff. The shots fired caused a good bit away still. Just going to shots fired. I know I've seen a lot of these, but there's a lot of these that happens in the city that you don't probably even get to see. I've seen them pick up casings a lot, but that's kind of what I'm trying to show you guys is there are thousands of shots fired in this city each year. I wonder what percentage of these actually like get solved. Probably not very many. And I legitimately don't think a shot spotter would help solve a shots fired call. Maybe a very low percentage, but I guess that's what the propagandist is promoting lately. Ironic. Are they doing construction here? Huh. Apparently they're doing construction on Maryland here. Interesting. I didn't even know that. We have to take a detour. I don't know. I wonder what they're doing there. But this vehicle in front of me looks suspiciously like a sheriff that's gonna blow through a detour. That's pretty neat. Yeah, detours don't matter when you're above the law. How did he get through there? What did he do? Drive up on the sidewalk? I guarantee you he drove up on the sidewalk, didn't he? Sidewalks aren't actually designed for multiple ton vehicles. Just something I've learned, from my experience. But if you're a sheriff and you're in the process of making your own show for fans from all over the world, you can drive up on the sidewalk. Not a big deal. Yes. Jesus. All right. My signal keeps going down here. Troll Patrol. Yeah, welcome in, Troll. Bluebacker the Troll. I love seeing you around. I think if you stick around and watch, you might accidentally learn something. Maybe even an opinion that isn't the same as yours. I know you're probably used to those echo chambers as well. Yeah, I'm not taking it down myself. It's doing it. I'm trying to pinpoint locations where it's going down, or if it's just randomly after I notice something or talk about something. But yeah, it's pretty interesting that the sheriff doesn't abide by detours here. He just probably drove on the sidewalk, I'd have to imagine, without knowing. Something, be pretty neat to do if you're a sheriff, I guess. They hate me. Well, I don't really care if people hate me. That's their own issue. I don't hate anybody. All right. See, the police are still very thick through here, actually. And wow, it smells like what do the old folks call it? The reefers. It smells like the reefers around here. This silly detour from Maryland, like, I hope this doesn't last long. smart car and 26s with airbags. Yeah. I'm sure they've used civil asset forfeiture on quite a few cars that they've let get destroyed on their whatever, their cat team, I think they call it. They really love their acronyms. If anybody has some addresses they want to throw out too, I could go look at them. I would be willing to interview Fletcher again, but I'm sure he'll run away from me like always. Any actual questions he runs away with, but if you're willing to lick his boot, he'll talk to you. And give you the time of day. But yeah, he's not my primary concern. I don't really care about him. I just wish they'd get back to me on data requests, but it's not my main focus, obviously. That was just a side thing I was interested in, some of that data. The funny part is the data request I did for the other data requests, and then the time that it takes them to get back to data requests. I think that'd be super interesting. No, I'm not silly. I know the whole world doesn't revolve around me, and they probably have other data requests, right? But that's why I did a data request, to see actually their volume of data requests. So I did a data request on the amount of data requests they have. So if they're handling, 100 per day, I'll be knowledgeable of that. But if they're handling like 100 per week, orange. Oh, perfect. So here's the accident. It looks like I'm losing a lot of viewers. Put you guys out here. I'm gonna show you this little accident here. Oh, there goes the man with the camera. He doesn't want to answer any real questions, but we'll show you the accident anyhow. This was an accident with injuries? This doesn't even look like an accident. This is called as an accident with injuries. It looks like her license plate may be a little bit damaged, but how's it going? So the ambulance is coming. My mind boggles at that. These cars don't look that badly damaged. She looks missing a mirror, maybe. I don't know. This isn't even worth looking at, honestly. I don't think they're gonna DUI either of them. I don't know. DWI. There's some other stuff going on in the city. But medics responded. God, there's more cops coming? All right. Well, I'm curious on that one. So this actually looks like a traffic cop over here. I wonder if they're the ones that take over the reporting. Yes. So yeah, they got like apparently a ride along in that one. 676 WVE. Those traffic cops. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, this car looks fine. I don't know, man. Sure is a lot of cops for this. Sure is a lot of cops for this. It's one of these beautiful St. Paul sidewalks where you trip over it if you're walking the sidewalk. The mind boggles at why there's so many cops here. I'm not gonna lie. This is like, I wouldn't even call that a fender bender. I don't know how there's injuries. I don't know, I guess. Bear with me, we'll put you guys back up here. Yeah, I didn't read that entire report. That's a big report that they put out. But yeah, I believe the sheriff was here. I had to go review his live. Somebody must have tipped him off and he ran away. Didn't want to help these poor people that were in need here. He just wanted to record them. Jeez. And then he leaves St. Paul to deal with it. Just so he can get a little footage for his little show there. That's neat. All right. I suppose even fender benders you can have injuries from, so I won't discredit that, but I've seen way worse accidents when people just like walk away. The accident reconstruction team. You know, they pay those guys a lot. They pay those guys a lot to like make measurements and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. That traffic officer I just saw there, I actually saw her in Central, so he must float around between districts. Or he must float around between districts. Don't want to misassign them. See, the thing about messing with my lives is I'll just do it static though and probably get better quality. And then you won't even know that I'm out. So it's kind of a loss for you. Good to see the jammer working. Oh, why'd you retract that? I couldn't even read it. Interesting. Some loud cars over there. Imagine if they actually were blocking my signal, like trying to actually restrict as much free speech as I could. Gosh, can you imagine? I did put a data request in with the St. Paul police. Of course, they came back with they never use such devices. So I'm pretty sure that will come back with nothing as well. But yeah, when I was at the recording the Line 3 protest at the governor's mansion, I was distinctly jammed. I had loss of quality. Loss of quality on my picture when I was walking next to one of the SWAT guys. I went back a couple days and did some independent testing on the area to see if it was just a one-off thing, and it was just a one-off on that particular day, on that particular route, right behind that particular person. Let's see. So we are going over to Magnolia here. Fun fact, I almost bought a house over here once upon a time. Almost. In fact, what's up? So, I beat the cops here, of course. Welcome everybody in. Welcome back after that sesh right there. Apparently I can't find any signals. But we have two squads over here to our right. But yeah, I guess with all this searching for signal stuff, I'm just gonna have to start doing static, and then you guys won't even know I'm out, and I'll just pull up on you. At least with the lives, you know where I'm at, right? Yeah, let me show you guys what's going on. Guess they're inviting them in. But yeah, any addresses, like there was something interesting that just happened. Oh, hey Gigi, what's up? Oh, does he? Interesting. Yeah, it seemed like when I'm pulling up on these scenes, like it suddenly just loses signal. I mean, it's not a big deal because I have other cameras going in case anything happens, but it's kind of annoying. I don't mind that the cops are watching. I just don't understand why they're so anti-transparency. In fact, I think they might be able to learn a thing or two about a thing or two. If they only embraced it, if they only embraced a viewpoint and another eye out there, they just seem to want to be at ends with people. But yeah, they're just chit-chatting with these people. I'm not letting them in. But for instance, you see how I went down the alley here? Maybe I could have captured, somebody going out the back of the place during that time, but they just don't want to embrace the camera like they should be. I've had some pretty good conversations with some of the St. Paul cops. I mean, definitely had some other words exchanged with a couple other ones, but like, it's really about the individual cop. Because if they approach me with respect and an open mind, I give them right back, right? But if they approach me with directives on a sidewalk, then I just don't accept that all the time. I understand they have a job to do, and their job is kind of difficult. Or so I'm told it's kind of difficult. But yeah, see, fun fact, you notice when I pulled around the first time, there was a vehicle parked there. Now it's not. Look at that pop-up camper. That's old. It's an old pop-up camper. Like I said, if they embrace the camera instead of hiding from it, I would appreciate them a lot more. And it's not that hard to do. So there are some other accidents on the west side. Apparently a car hit a fire hydrant. So that might be interesting. I don't think the fire hydrant exploded, or it would have been a little bit more poignant of a call. A little bit more urgency on that call. Man, I'm not. What the frick? Oh, okay. Greenbrier. So I've seen a couple of these billboards around asking for information for Crime Stoppers. If I find one, if I see one, I'll show you guys. Apparently there's an unsolved case that they need tips on, and they put up like billboards around. That was kind of interesting. Ooh, tired already. Get some caffeine into me here. You know what? Let's cruise by the law enforcement center and see if we're still paying for a silly fence that was put up a couple years ago. I bet us taxpayers are still paying for a silly fence. Do I have a scanner? Nah, I don't have a scanner. They are, actually this isn't the road, this next one. They're kind of expensive, and with the digital stuff and the technology nowadays, those scanners are getting a little long in the tooth. In my opinion, of course. I do see their usefulness, but I do not own one. Yep, that's my email. Thank you. And if anybody ever wants me to put a video into my platform, feel free to send me it. I'll put some exposure on it, maybe a little bit of commentary. I would definitely be willing to do that for somebody else, for sure. But yeah, here's the good old law enforcement center. Do we still have the fence up? Did we take it down? Did we take the fence down? Or is this awful, ugly fence still up? Looks like this awful, ugly fence is still up. They still have private property signs on this fence too. Just utter ridiculousness. Oh, it says restricted access. No, when gate is closed. Oh, that's a better sign than they used to have. But yeah, these ugly fences from the Able Fence Company, man. I know they're making a killing. They're making a killing on this fencing and these barricades. So that's the sheriff's department. That's the adult detention center, and then you got the St. Paul Police Department right here. And then you got this ugly fence that's been up for multiple years. I gotta use my blanket turned out of here. And just in case they didn't have my license plate before, I just gave it to them, you know? Wink, wink. But I can't believe that fence is still up. It is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and they've left it up for years. Like, what is the point? I did actually pull data on that a long time ago. I should pull that back up. Get a refresher on that data. Let's go see what's going on downtown over here. Oh, is that what the fence is for? To contain them all? Oh, it's funny. Oh yeah, I was looking to look for one of those billboards I was talking about with the Crime Stoppers. I've seen a couple of them around. Looks like the bars are pretty packed. Usually after a wild games, people kind of go to the bars. And you see them staggering down the road a little bit. And the architecture of some of these old buildings is pretty cool looking. some of these older buildings downtown. Not any. Yeah, I just don't know what's up. I went by PBS there and signal went off again. Interesting. I wonder if it's switching towers and whatnot. But not too much to see. I'm just kind of cruising around. I guess this is the steam factory. We'll give you guys a tour. More of these. What are these called? Like Jersey. It is interesting. It must be like a tower switching thing in there, because I just went one way and then I went back the other way. It makes me lose signal when I'm switching towers there. I just don't understand. Man, the timer on the live gets changed too. That's interesting as well. Huh. I wonder how the playback will look. I personally like the east side, because, you know, I know it best. So we'll go head back over there. I don't know where all the tax money is going if it's not going to road infrastructure. But this bridge is pretty decayed underneath. I should show you guys what it looks like under there one day. Always get a little anxious driving across it because I just know what it looks like. Engineers say it's fine though, right? The engineers say it's fine. What do I know? What do I know how structurally sound broken up concrete is? So, I wonder if that is switching towers that's going on there. I wonder if that's a phone thing. So I guess I could use my older phone to see. Just thinking of ways I can test all the connectivity issues I'm getting nowadays. I don't know why that's such a new thing. 'Cause I guess I'll look through my old streams too and see how much of a recent development that is in those certain areas. Well, that's a lot of research. I don't know if I'm up for that. I don't know. The easiest solution is just throw money at the problem, right? intermittent live, I guess. That's what we'll call this one. Intermittently live. But yeah, I definitely don't remember it being that bad before. Hopefully I'll be able to pinpoint the locations it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know. It is definitely getting a little frustrating, but what am I going to do about it? No parking. Ooh, what was that? Let's see what we can see over here. Oh. Yeah, Twin City Citizen, if you want to go out recording, I don't know if I could do a whole live stream like this, but maybe we'll go static or whatever, for sure. Give you a call. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's just my connection is being intermittent. I'm actually trying to pinpoint where it's being intermittent at. If I'm honest about if I'm honest about this live, I was, doing the watching thing too, but I really wanted to know if there was certain areas where I'm maybe switching towers that it's doing that, and what possible remedies I could have for that. Wow, this is way over there? Okay. It's just going to a different call, and it's pretty far away, actually. Losing connection on the highway is something new. That's a new one. Yeah. I can't help but be. Alright, guess we're back. Alright, we found some police officers here. I guess we're back finally. So I think this was the call. There's some people stealing license plates, so we'll get out and take a look. They have their lights activated, so I'm surprised they only have one for this. An accident, they have like 6 cops, but some actual theft, they have just one. Interesting to see the juxtaposition. Looks like he is in his car, but he's got his lights activated. He's leaving. He's leaving. Well, that's that. All right, let's see if we can go over back to the east side and get disconnected again, I guess. We'll have to adjust accordingly. Wait, what happened? What's on Uni? Is something serious is going down? Wait, what? What did I miss? Tell me where to go. I'll go take a look. Go down on University? University and what? I just heard about something on White Bear and Ames from my source. University and what? Give me a crossroad. I'll go over there and look. If you want to see what's going on. I mean, I could cruise down Uni, but Uni's pretty large. They might actually have somebody in the back of the squad. What are you doing? I have no idea what this cop's doing. He's like driving in the bike lane. What a weirdo. On something serious? Alright, so Uni we go. I'm sorry the stream keeps cutting. I have no control over it. I guess I do have some control. I get a new phone number. That will be done very shortly, but we will head over there for now. We are about 8 minutes out from here. Three miles, so bear with me. even if it cuts in and out, I will, eventually it reconnects apparently. So yeah, I appreciate the tip. Like, if you guys ever want me to check something important out, I will definitely go check it out. Especially when the sheriff of Ramsey County cuts his stream off. I think those are ones that are important to actually film. Unfortunately, I can't drive on the sidewalks and through private parks and everything like the sheriff does. I like to follow the law. He likes to be the law, I guess, or be above the law. Likes to drive on the sidewalks in his media capacity. I don't do such things, so. I wonder how that man acted when he was mayor and he didn't have his crown on his head. I guess we're back. I don't know for how long. So we're at Victoria. Curious if the undersheriff's gonna pull me over. So I just went over to uni. Nothing happening. I was more curious about this car that was tailing me. Apparently they're not aware I have a dash camera and a rear camera. Well, now you guys know. And I've made your silver Durango a long time ago, man. Yeah, I've made it over to university. There's not much going on. Wow, that's so blurry. Let's cruise down Uni a little bit here. If it was on Uni, can you imagine one dude pissing off an entire department that bad? Jeez. To where they would devote and invest time and money into to doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I can imagine it. It just means I'm gonna have to adjust a little better. They apparently don't like me going live. It's only the sheriff's business. Yeah, my reception seems fine. No, I don't know. Yeah, I used to stream all over. Like this apparently started happening pretty recently. But yeah, we're on Union Lexington. I might go over to a hit and run that just happened because I feel like I'm chasing ghosts over here. But I mean, if they think like jamming signal is gonna stop me from doing this, they are sadly mistaken. It's just gonna make me want to do it more. But that's fine. Yeah, I don't see anything happening on Uni. Could it have been on a different street? Actually, you know what? Let me turn right here. Green light. Ugh. I think we're back. Back? So, still en route to another thing. I kind of gave up on the university deal. We're going to Central. Don't believe. Oh, look at this cop car going over the lines there. Sheesh. He's probably definitely not on his laptop right now doing that. Going over the lines again. That's 2 times within. Gosh. I'd say this guy's drunk or distracted driving at the very least in front of me. Went over the line again. See, you think I should roll my window down and ask him if he's 2175. Distracted driving. So there should be a hit and run we're coming up on fairly soon here. Oh, yep, sure enough. Wow, so blurry. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and park it right here. Smells like some greenery over here. We're at the Excel Energy building over here. This is Rice and Atwater, for those keeping track. So we got an ambulance on scene and a bunch of officers. Fire. So they have the whole road blocked off here. I guess you could turn right. There is 8 officers here? Is that right? Where are all the other cars at? I don't know, maybe some of those are fire. I'm not sure why they have the road blocked off for this. That's kind of strange to me. I don't see the need to close the road. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Especially if the car is sitting there. I don't see any debris in the road. Strange choice by them. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not an officer. Maybe they have other reasons to close the road. Solve another case. I don't know that this is the case of the road closure. So there are traffic trying to get by here, but we have closed the entire road. looks like the traffic is going to get by. He doesn't care. But yeah, for like an actual like burglary, they have like one squad car, but for accidents, they send all these squads here. It's weird to me. Oh, so we're gonna have a delayed bus now as well. Or is he just gonna go? Maybe this is his route to go left here. Let's see if the semi truck can get around here. It doesn't look like they're doing a DUI test. Got enough time. Bus stopped here to let people out. It's like the fire paramedics, there's 4 of them. And they are done administering medical. Talking to this individual. I don't think they're doing a DUI test, but they have opened the road now and got rid of a few officers. I guess we decided 6 was a little too many for this. Did I solve another case? No, I think I understand like when I'm moving and I'm reconnecting to different towers, possibly getting signal loss, but while I'm standing stationary and getting signal loss, that's questionable stuff. Don't want to back into another police car. Glad we could open the road back up. This guy's speeding. 2165. I don't understand completely what's going on here. It's kind of mundane. That's a lot of cops for traffic stuff, a lot of closed road. I don't see anything in the road. If there was an accident, there's no evidence. On to the next one. I did body record that live stream going down, so that'd be interesting to review. Not sure what's with the live streaming problems, folks. It is what it is. Bear with me. I'm glad they opened the road up. Do you think they opened it up because I was there? Or do you think they would have did that anyways? It's always a question I have. Would they spend a little extra time chatting there if I wasn't there? That's awful nice of one of you guys offering to buy me a phone. Huh. Appreciate it. Means you must really like what I'm doing, huh? Must support what I'm doing. That was a spotlight while I was driving on purpose. Wow. Central, I thought we had that worked out. And then you took off like a coward. And then you took off like a coward. Wow. Wow. Hey, can you guys timestamp this one for me? I'm gonna have to go back to this one and look this up. I will be lodging a complaint on that officer. I don't care if you don't like what I'm doing. That doesn't give you an excuse to spotlight me while I'm driving. And then he took off too. What a coward. Like, if you're gonna do some cheeky shit like that, at least do it while I'm there and can talk to you. And talk to you about your actions. What a freaking coward. I thought we had the issue resolved. Where are you going, buddy? Driving quick. I can't keep up with him. But just know that you're a coward and And if we pull your car number, you are getting a complaint. I haven't done a complaint in a while, but since we've already talked to your people about the spotlighting people while driving, and you literally did that on purpose, you're getting a complaint on that one. All right. That's what I have to deal with while looking at these welfare recipients that we call cops. They think it's funny to spotlight people while they're driving. All right, I had to go back to doing what I was doing. I got distracted by an asshole. That's just what he wanted. He drove recklessly to get away too, for sure. Gotta count to 10. It's just like, there's no reason for that. Like, there's no reason. They know they can get away with that. That's why they do shit like that. They literally know they can get away with it. No repercussions, nothing. They don't even care. Just now regaining my night vision. I was shining the eyes with the spotlight. Jeez. It sucks I wasn't live right there. Some dude just knocked a flower pot or something over. Oh, there's no left turn here. That's right. Shit. I gotta tell you, in downtown St. Paul, you would think you'd get a signal, right? Like, I don't know. You'd think. But yeah, maybe I'll drive by that planter that I just watched the guy knock over. I think his buddy might have been picking it up. But we'll see, see what we can see. There was apparently a disorderly over here, but I didn't see any cops presence. A lot of the wild people that got out of that game are a little ornery after drinking for a few hours. But yeah, he knocked that planter over right there in front of Hampton Suites, and his buddy picked it up. Dang, that dude was tweaking. Holy cow. That car's parked in the middle of the road, not a big deal. So I know they're closing this Freedom House down pretty soon. So yeah, whatever disorderly happened at Wild Bill's, apparently they took care of. There's some lights up ahead. I'm not sure what this is. Ooh, that's a yellow. Yeah, I don't care that they know my car. I don't care that they know what I'm doing out here. There's no reason for them to spotlight somebody while they're driving. It bothers me, but I'm trying to get over it. Trying to move on to the next thing, but I just don't know why these officers that are paid so much money act like children. They just get away with whatever. Store on the phone? They've been called over to this address on I won't get it's on the east side multiple times tonight. I imagine they might be arresting somebody now. Oh, they've been called over there multiple times tonight. They lose patience. Car's double parked. Cop honked his horn at him. Yeah, there's like dirt all over in front of their door there. People having a good night. Let's see if we lose connection by PBS again. I'm curious. I'm curious if it is a cell switching or cell tower switching thing.